Just gotta let a few people know that I'm online and streaming. Might as well. I mean, I haven't even got chat up yet. Good God, I need chat up. Stream vortex, let people know. Announcements for the streams. Yeah, no, nothing. Zombino, how are you doing today, sir? No, madam, how are you today? I just need to make one more post. There we go. Okay, I've let everyone know who I wanted to know. I'm streaming. So let's get into this. Today I think I'm starting a bit later than usual today because I was at work till about an hour ago. So I am starting like 2 hours later than I usually do. So I'm gonna try and have a nice, good couple of hours. Oops, sorry, hit my mic with my headphones. Despite the fact that I don't need them today. Okay. I need nothing. Oh, I'm so glad I'm off work now.
Wonder if I can find anything on Michaels at Oscorp.
I'm not going to Oscorp. Even though it's like right there, I'm not going for it. And instead, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do some side. I'm gonna clean out some of the Demon and Fisk bases because they're annoying as all hell if I leave them too long. And I usually do them a lot sooner. Like the Fisk bases, I generally do. Alright, Theo.
Imagine this. A stray shopping cart dents your car. You take it to the auto body shop, only that shop is a front for a drug lord called Tombstone, and he and Spider-Man have decided to have a power struggle at that precise moment. Sir, tell us the rest.
I start to go in and I see Spider-Man fighting this massive guy with fangs like a shark.
That would be one Lonnie Lincoln, a.k.a. Tombstone. Did it seem they were fighting over drug profits or merchandise? I understand there's talk of a new drug that turns its users into zombies.
I don't know what it was about. I got my ass out of there.
Sir, I understand you've been through a lot, but please refrain from using that kind of language. This is a family show.
Sorry. Anyway, I'm glad I split, because pretty soon, the cops and
watch your language. This is a family show.
Ah, the real heroes. What a relief. I think we can all use a happy ending.
I thought this was a family show.
Jared, get rid of him!
God damn it, I love that. Oh, that's all. Okay, are you safe, sir? Contact. No. What's that? You might want to go check that out.
You're done.
Really? God, these guys are blind. They're deaf and blind.
You're just not very observant. So much for the opening act. Main event's inside.
Oh, it's over here. Right.
Let's dive right in.
How you been, Theo? God, if I do get this, if I do get a new chair, it's gonna have to be one that doesn't fucking squeak.
MJ, I'm at the third location. Apparently, it's casual mask day at the office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR is not going to be too happy with me. Oh, sorry. Did I startle you?
That's good. What the hell?
Let's play the quiet game.
有点不对劲，我们需要支援。基本就是你的死期，明摆的。蜘蛛侠。废了你！ 人都会流血。
What the? One sec, I'm kind of clearing guys out for the moment. There we go. Nice. Damn it. Right.
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh!
God damn it.
Masks. And we're done.
Why did it have to be stockbrokers? Really?
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they'd started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall.
他在空中，我打不中。
I fucking dodged! Oh, fine.
是白痴，他们认为我们只是一般的罪犯，或者是一群危险分子，他们根本不清楚我们是谁。你清楚主人的最终目标吗？
Why do I always start with no focus? I mean, come on.
相信他，做好本分就行。
I know, I should have called first.
Seriously, why do I start with no focus? That's annoying me.
是啊，真宠幸他。怎么了？他偷了老板的钱，还有谁听到了吗？刚刚是
People around here work.
下了，有人会。蜘蛛侠，干掉他！释放！
Excuse me. No, stop that.
Oh no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the masks. Welcome to the air. Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall. More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me.
How did I just lose my focus there? What the f- No worries.
Kick it up a notch. Never touches the ground. Hey, more gas! Come in, grab a chair. We're playing charades.
Okay. Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. No! No! I dodged! I dodged! Ugh! I fucking dodged. Game, you saw it. You cheated me.
警察不是白痴，他们认为我们只是一般的罪犯，或者是一群危险分子，他们根本真的。
No talking during the infiltration.
This is a stealth mission.
我们只需要牢记主人的力量与智慧。如果我们跟随他，便能获得荣耀。金真的有二心，是啊。
Hi.
快拦住他！马上！别闪开，加入我们！召集其他人。等等，
Take a break. You earned it.
蜘蛛侠，杀让惹人小费。
Got no! Stockbrokers! Oh, phew! Just noticed the masks.
You know, I'm winning. I'm totally winning. This game is totally not cheating me.
Yay, new guys! I'm sure you'll do way better than these guys just like you who I wiped the floor with.
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of computer parts.
Huh. I didn't know they started making laptops out of guns.
So it's an armory?
Not for long. I'm about to get some payback for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall.
Excuse me, no. Bad.
More of them! Good! I meant to ask you, how do you deal with sneezing in your masks? Big problem for me. Hey, more guests! Come in, grab a chair! We're playing charades! You asked for it! And we're done.
Oh yeah, totally not cheating there. Like, full on not cheating. Have that back, please. I don't want it. Fuck you, Whiplash Man. No! Fuck off! Come on, break out. Get out. Come on. Fuck! I was one away from getting it all! Ugh. No, I'm not doing it. I
MJ,
struggled with that one. I ain't
everything's
doing that
quiet
one
here,
again.
You didn't get too carried away, did you? What they did was horrible, but you're not.
1 off 10 finishes as well. 1 fucking off 10 finishes. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, oh, I was I actually do need that up. Well, that's that one done. Almost all of the stuff up here is done. It's just waiting for the challenges to unlock. Oh, wait, what? What they did is horrible, but you're not. He can be very horrible if he puts his mind to it. If he wasn't constantly holding back, he would kill. Disarm 5 enemies, perform 10 air launch attacks.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over
Okay,
some
did
rocks.
not mean to actually do that. Nothing to actually see me.
That's what we're doing, ain't it?
Don't get me wrong.
I'll enjoy this. Everyone stay sharp.
Hi.
Very sleepy.
Excuse me. What? No. Stop that. Oh, no, no, no. Wait, 1 second.
Take us all.
I like how they're so confident I can't take them all. No. Oh, come on.
Like that, Spider-Man?
Come here, you.
Where are they? Don't let him spook you. We got Davey.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
Where are you going? Hey, give me that. Oh, what the fuck? Come on. What the fuck? Who fires a rocket launcher that close?
You're done now. You're gonna have a bad day.
Sorry, I can't help it. I'm a very loud person. What the fuck? Why didn't you finish?
Still got this! Backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
I'll get him for you.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives.
I don't know, Jerry.
launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Kick and move. We can't let him beat us. Rush him.
Oh, good, more bad guys. Good.
You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot. Back down.
Excuse me. Oh, hi.
You understand what private property means?
More of them. It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
How is he beating us?
Because he's Spider-Man? How else is he going to be beating you?
Are you kidding me?
Excuse me. No. None of that. Shame on you. This is why I've got the microphone so far away from my face today.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running, which is bad for Fisk and good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Oh, immensely.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences.
There's always
My
consequences.
memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
That'd be fantastic to watch. Spider-Man just singing up there. You guys get to kill. You guys get to kill me, but one of you's got to prove you want to kill me. So you guys get to fight it out to the death, just to get the privilege of killing me. Ah. So that's all of his construction sites done. Nice. Ow. Ooh, that one went a bit too deep. Huh. Okay, I think I've got... Let's see. One more demon. Took a selfie with Spidey today. He should probably wash that suit though. No shit. That should be a paper thing, I think. If you take down all of this construction, it should be in the paper. It's not. I'm sorry for yelling, I'm just a very loud individual, and I think everyone's starting to learn that now. That's why people are just staying away from my streams. I'm gonna have to find a way to adjust my mic to get past the fact of, oh yeah, I can get really loud.
So this is where the party is.
蜘蛛侠入侵我们的防守。我们还能救了他。
Okay, let's see what's happening inside.
I think this might be the site of Roxxon Plaza in the next game. I think.
Geronimo!
Not sure.
MJ, I'm at the 4th place on your list. They're not even trying to pretend they're legit.
It's just sad when criminals don't take pride in their work anymore. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, it's always a sad thing to know. Iron Spider. Ooh, I want it. I want it. 29. What the fuck have they done to the 2099 one? Oh god. I need to actually up that. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. Okay, I've got 3 skill points.
So cute when they're incapacitated.
And? One sec. Jesus. Take 2 seconds, I'll look at it. Yep.
So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner, no?
Well, that would be nice.
Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Peter, looks like we took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
I would hate to see the group text
Those guys
got
must
you all
hate
here.
that guy. Good God. Excuse me? Fuck!
是，我只是说，你是说，你问了你本分以外的问题。
Don't mind me.
That's it. Did my upgrades stick? They have. Okay, I actually. Oh, right.
有人倒地，一定看到知道，小心！我们的守卫有漏洞，看到蛛网。
Why'd you think this one out?
蜘蛛侠，别让他跑了！没有投降。大家快趴下！他用什么打我们？抓住他！蜘蛛侠，干掉他！我们是来结束这一切的。
Didn't know we could do that one.
I should have recorded this. So I think the new guys have to tag the old guys, and they have to go to their corner. No? Be honest, you were all waiting next door until I thought I'd won just to be mean, weren't you?
Here, it looks like Lee took over a legitimate auto repair business.
Explains where the demons get all their vehicles. Trucks, ambulances.
Exactly. You shut this down, they'll have a tougher time moving around the city unnoticed.
我们需要支援。
I would hate to see the group text that got you all here.
都闪开！
Okay, now hold on. Before we start, let me check the maximum occupancy for this place.
躲开！ 好看，都没用。榴弹来了！
How the. Really? Fucking. Wait, where the fuck is he? No rockets for you. for you.
MJ, I may have just done the opposite of repair at this repair shop.
Don't worry, I'll get the cops down there. They'll clean things up.
Okay. Now I'm going to show off a new challenge. Well, it's kind of a new-ish challenge.
Looks like the bomb guy's MO. Only this time he's using a drone to seed spy cams around the city. I better round him up and take down that drone.
Okay, drone challenge. Yay, drone challenge.
Gotta follow that drone. Got it.
Fucking
Yoink. Got one.
yeah, right into a fucking tank. What no.
Seconds. Now I can catch the drone. Oh, man, I was too slow.
God fucking damn, I was right there. I hate the drone challenges. They are something I will definitely be doing off screen.
There's the drone.
Oh, missed it.
Yoink.
Okay. You should get that one as well.
Got it. show's over. Gotta hurry. The drone slowed down. Just so-so. I hope the psychomaniac doesn't think less of me.
Damn. If I got more spy cams, I probably would have done it, but okay, I'll accept that.
Not bad. You got skills. I got skills too.
And I thought robocalls were obnoxious. Well, I shut down his spy cams.
So it's everything done up here for now. Drone and bomb challenges I can and probably will do off screen because my god, they are such a pain in the dick.
You know what I like about you, kid? You're always getting better.
Gee, thanks, creepy stalker guy.
You can call me Taskmaster.
Because you keep leaving me tasks? That's kind of on the nose.
There's a group of mercenaries committing crimes across the city.
These mercenaries wouldn't happen to be your mercenaries, would they?
No. All I know is they're getting paid well for their work. Unless you stop them, that is.
What's in it for you?
I get to watch and learn.
Yay, new challenge types. It's combat. What? Just one Taskmaster challenge. Okay.
A group of mercenaries are about to kill a diplomat. Better hurry.
Oh, come on. Gotta take them all out. Fire in the hole!
There we go.
So close to perfection.
So close. And looking good.
You're pulling your punches.
I'm fine just stopping criminals. I don't need to kill them.
Never hold back. I won't.
This guy's got issues.
Okay, so now we got new combat challenges. We got combat, stealth. Let's see what the stealth one looks like. What the?
I know you. You were on my neighbor's porch for Halloween.
The name's Taskmaster, and you're about to get taken to school. I have a photo-reflective memory. Anything I see you do, I can do. You
blocking so much?
I told you, I know everything you're gonna do.
When are you gonna figure out this isn't working?
It's working great for me. I pick up more of your moves every time.
You got an energy source? If you're trying to kill me with jealousy, it just might work.
That one made an impact.
Rubber band's never as good as the original. Hey, hey, no! That is my favorite move! Hey!
Still got tricks up your sleeve, huh? Guess I need more data before I can fulfill my contract.
Here's all the data I need. I beat you, you ran away. Conclusion, you lose.
Not yet. You'll find other challenges around the city. Once I've seen what you can do, we'll talk about round 2.
I
Yay!
try so hard to be likable. Why does everyone always want to fight me?
Was it stealth one? I'm sure there was a stealth one close by. Yeah, there was. And I was just webbed right past it.
Looks like those mercenaries kidnapped a Roxxon exec and strapped an explosive vest on him. If they see you, they kill him. Tick-tock.
Oh well. Yeah, these are challenges I could probably end up doing off screen because, wow.
Gotta move quick and quiet. What was that? Good night, Goon.
Would one of you mind just looking over there, please?
Damn rats. Oh, they're so cute when they're sleeping. What was that? Huh? You need some downtime.
Oh, there's some up there.
Great patrolling, but I do have notes. Huh? Good, but I can do better.
Damn, time. The time got me. I could probably do better, but yeah, I'll take what I get.
I'm impressed.
And yet you sound like you want to kill me.
Not yet. I have so much more to learn.
Okay. okay. That's all that basically done for now. And these stealth challenges and whatnot, I'll probably do between streams. The drone challenges, the stealth challenges, and the combat challenges, I'll probably do between streams. I might leave just one alone because you know what's going to happen. I'm just gonna fast travel because I've got too much to do. Far too much to do.
Spider-Man, I need a minute.
Okay, just
Look, I know you've been hacking into our crime system towers.
Wasn't me. I mean, what towers?
I don't mind. In fact, I need your help. I think someone's jamming the system, and they must be using multiple jammers to cover the full frequency range. Could you take a look? If you help, I promise I won't tell anyone you're hacking us.
I prefer to call it sharing, but sure. The jammers emit a signal I can detect. Just need to swing through the financial district and hunt for a signal. Found a signal. Just need to follow it.
does anyone know a good pair of multipliers that I can use?
Any jamming devices would only be effective atop tall buildings. Fistman. This is my shock face. Enough already! Gotta take out the jamming device. Shoddy workmanship. I just took out a jamming device. That do anything?
No, but like I said, there's probably a bunch of them.
Makes sense. I'll track him down. I wonder if Fisk's men had anything to do with the system going down in the first place.
Well, would be a good guess considering.
Aw, there's a jamming party and didn't invite me.
What's that?
What was that? No, probably nothing.
Nap time.
What's that?
Sleep it off.
Man down. Can anyone hear me?
Just need to get rid of this. Sometimes breaking stuff is the answer. And it's fun too.
Spider-Man, it's working. I'm starting to get a weak signal. It's garbled, but I picked up something about Fisk and outfits.
Fisk was the kingpin of crime, but he didn't deal in knockoff fashion. The sooner the system is fixed, the sooner we know what they're planning. Only one jammer left. Found you. You asked for it! Never touches the ground. Got it. He's mine! I'll teach you some respect. I'll get him for you.
There we go.
Okay, that's the last of them. The system should be back online.
Spider-Man, the crime system's working again.
Great. Any more info on Fisk's men or those outfits?
No, but the system's reporting unauthorized activity down by the docks. I'm sending coordinates now.
I'll check it out. Gotta get to the docks before they escape. Guns. Enough firepower for a small army. Whatever they're planning to do with those, it's nothing good. Gotta find out what those guns are for.
Hey, I saw you. You're dead now. Not a chance in hell, buddy.
Once everything checks out, it's time for Ramirez's team to suit up.
I get the uniforms and icons, but why do we need so much extra muscle?
Because if things go south, literally didn't see that coming.
Always my boobs.
Right in fucking in front of him as well.
Guys, we got a spider problem. Hey, I need a...
Oh, look at him. He's all alone. It'll be a shame if something happened to him, you know. Like this.
Sweet dreams. Now maybe I can figure out what's going on. Guns, prison guard uniforms, and spoofed ID cards. They were planning to bust Fisk out of the raft.
Oh, hi,
Sorry to
fellas.
spoil your prison break, guys. Incoming! You got it! Like fish in a barrel. Looks like New York's finest have it from here.
Everything's clear on my end, too. Thanks for restoring the system, Spider-Man. I won't tell anyone you're piggybacking on it, but if you get caught, you're on your own.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to delete my selfies from the crime system servers.
Let's see. One of two done. Okay. I've never ever used Spider Drone before. I've got a skill point. What to put in? What to put it into? Hazard zone. Maybe. Suits. No. You know, I'll just get it. Just call it. Iron Spider. That's actually a pretty good one. Nah. Oh, okay, I could do that. I like Web Blossom though. Let's look. Biomesh, blast plate, proximate. Oh, you have to get to 50. Oh wow. Okay. What do you think of the iron? What the fuck? What do you think of the Iron Spider suit, Theo? You mean the other four? The metallic ones, they are on the suit powers. Oh wow, this is new. I've never had an error on me. As I have 4 robo legs. It's in suit powers. Please say the game fucking. Oh, fine. Yeah, report. Wow, I've never had the game error on me like that. That's amazing. So do I. I think it would autosave. I think it autosaves just after, or it autosaved just after I took down that side quest. That is the first time I've had this game error on me in 3 years. I'm actually pretty amazed. I'm amazed it happened. Okay. Okay, so I've got the suit. I think it would autosave. I think it's autosaving after I've done the suit. Let's see. There we go. I'll just get rid of that. There we go. There's the extra legs.
Folks, you've heard me express grave concerns about the risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their omnipresent towers. but at least the intention is to stop crimes. Now, recently, Spider-Man has been seen tampering with these very towers. And it's reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect he is disabling the towers so he can commit his unlawful misdeeds with impunity. But Spider-Man is not your ordinary run-of-the-mill menace. Oh, he's a 12th level Kung Fu master, 50 moves ahead menace, which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show. All the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
I like JJ and his conspiracy theories. Let's see. I'm close to it. Skill. Nah. I've not used concussive blast. What are concussive? Oh, that's a concussive blast, right? Okay. Okay. Do another side mission. Excuse me. Honestly, I think I'll save the side quests, or the side quest, and the Taskmaster challenges for off-screen, so that, you know, they're not taking up, like, I can do this off-screen, or I could do it at a late-night stream, probably tonight, or probably tomorrow, I don't know. One second. You down there. There you go. There's no audio desync, is there, Theo? Excuse me. Hello, Azure. How are you doing? Why are you crying? Again, why are you crying? Ow. Fucking... There goes my, elbow. Sorry, I'm just taking a couple of minutes just to... just show some people some things. What do you think, Azure? She's getting a colour on. She is getting coloured in. Is that a moo? Because if it is, nice. Bit sassy showing that backside of hers though. There was my knee. That's 65% campaign progress.
Okay, that's how I can get into Norman's office. Can't get in there without shutting down some security systems. But if they see me, they'll put the whole place on lockdown.
Yes, so don't be seen because this is a stealth mission.
I should be able to hack into the security network modules from the outside. There are the network cables. Just need to follow them to the security module. There we go, a security module. Looks like there's 4 of these around the building. That should make things easier.
What the hell? Security teams, call in. Sable Team Alpha standing by. Looks like an electrical problem. Copy that. Keep an eye on the exterior while we try to track down the issue.
Just when I thought it would be easy.
All Sable teams. Looks like we have some sort of software problem. We're calling in a specialist. Copy that. Continuing exterior sweep.
There's the second module.
What? All agents. Someone's taking control of one of our subsystems. Initiating Delta Protocol.
Man, everybody's got drones these days.
Why don't I have a drone?
Sable teams, I need a status report. Exterior sweep negative. We are all clear. Still look like a software issue? We don't know. Target spotted. It's Spider-Man!
No, it's not! Damn it.
Status report. Exterior sweep negative. We are all clear. Still look like a software issue? We don't know. We're evaluating. Please maintain current alert level.
Okay, just 2 more modules.
Almost.
Attention all Sable teams. There's a small possibility we have a trespasser on site. We're analyzing data now. Stay vigilant. Copy that, Control.
What's that?
Damn it. Another subsystem is going offline. I need a team to scan the 85th floor exterior. Copy, Control. Bird inbound.
Gotta move. Hi, MJ. A little busy right now.
I'll be quick. Listen, I got a lead on Charles Standish's location. I think if I can get to him, I can make him talk. He knew about Dr. Delaney. He probably knows about Morgan Michaels as well.
Okay, just don't do anything crazy. Speaking of crazy, gotta find that last module. There's the last one. Nice.
Don't do anything
Now I can
crazy.
get into Norman's office and hopefully find out more about Morgan Michaels and Devil's Breath.
Exterior sweep negative. Should we go on lockdown? Not yet. Mr. Osborne is in the middle of an important call, but keep tracking. There must be someone out there.
Hold on. Switching to a secure line. I'm way ahead of you, Wilson. I had my people go through all your files. If you try to expose our business arrangement, it'll be your word against mine. And I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found.
Who has the file?
We do, Norman. But it doesn't tell us enough. Which is why I'm doing some slightly illegal but morally acceptable B&E right now.
Pompous son of a bitch! You're lying!
Jackpot.
There we go.
GR27.
Okay.
Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted.
Okay.
AI-controlled CRISPR. If that actually works, it could cure any genetic disease. Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
Yep, if it worked.
Creepy. Whoa. GR27 is Devil's Breath. It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon. Dr.
That's
Michaels
not
keeps
good.
the only sample with him at all times. That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
Oh, please tell me I haven't triggered on something else. I probably have. No, I haven't. Not yet.
Hey, Pete. What's up?
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp's CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a Sable compound. That could go bad fast. I should head up to Central Park.
No, let's not do that. Let's not go to Central Park. because she has decided to, I don't know, do something stupid.
Looks like Doc checked in.
Peter, I've had an epiphany. It's all about the mind. Take me, for example. A mind of unlimited potential, shackled to a tired, old body. Think of what that mind could achieve if it were freed. In developing our neural interface, we need to think beyond replicating the tired putterings of our physical forms. Instead, reach into imagination and possibility. Reach into the mind.
I've never heard Doc this excited by a project.
I don't think you want to reach
got
into
too
a mind
excited.
because I don't think that's kind of how it works. Excuse me while I just literally change up my superpower to Spider Bro.
Hey guys, bird watching? I saw some pigeons over there.
谁在那儿？ 我们全部会被击垮。
What do you say?
Can't have the ones inside feeling left out. Going down. MJ, I'm at the 5th location. Either there's a weird cosplay thing going on, or it's the demons.
Could be both. They need social lives too.
Well, let's see if I can make some new friends. Or enemies.
Either or. I'm not fussed.
Snoring now.
我们是来做事的，不是让你感受安逸的。记住了。当然，我绝不是失手。
Okay.
别乱来，除非你想见主人的不敬于我的防守。我以为已经把他们全部扫清了，但是忘了，这是。
Damn it!
souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country. You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself. Spider-Man's doing its 4th encore and you just kind of want to go home. Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of webbing for all of you.
Come on. Where's everyone? Oh, hi.
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
There we go. Base tokens done. So, someone DM'd me earlier saying, have you talked to Tito recently?
That's all the places I could link to Martin Lee. We just made life a lot harder for the demons.
And easier for the DA to build a case against him. Thanks, MJ. I owe you dinner.
Ooh, nice. What price range are we talking about?
What price range? Free or freer would be my price range. What's this? Velocity suit. Ooh, I would use up all my challenge tokens though. I am gonna have to buy them at some point. Arachnid Rider. Jesus. They've gone to Common Rider. No. Someone asked if I'd spoken to Tito recently. Not since yesterday. Not when he was in streaming. That was it. Yep. Common spider. What the? I haven't spoken to him since yesterday. I sent him a hi Tito, but you know, nothing. Honestly, it's more because Fuck User's buddy, who has been a patron of Tito on Patreon, has not got his reward for this month and last month. All I want to do is ask you guys a question. Just dumb question. Am I Tito's fucking keeper?
Friends, there's a fine line between being a conspiracy theorist and seeing a clear pattern. I walk that line. and I am confident in perceiving a common thread among these attacks on Oscorp and Norman Osborn by the demons. The motive? It's hard to ascribe motive to lunatics, but I suspect it's no accident that they're striking at both a pillar of our corporate community and the center of our city's government. It's our very way of life that's under assault. As I have always warned, if you've been listening to me, you're ready. If not, I'll pray.
God, that was a thoughts and
Spider-Man!
prayers thing.
Hey, Stevie, check it out.
Spider-Man, I could really use your help. My roommate's been missing since the Halloween party.
Okay, got a name? The last known location?
His name's Carlos. I ran a facial recognition search across social media. Here, let me text you what I found.
Smart. What's your name?
Philip Chang.
Okay, Philip. I'll find Carlos. If you get info on anyone else who's missing, let me know. Okay, looks like I need to find the location in this picture. I see the Statue of Liberty, so it's gotta be way south of here. Not close to the university. Probably the financial district.
It's like somewhere down here, I think.
Philip, I'm headed to where the picture was taken. How recent is it?
Timestamped half an hour ago.
Nice heuristics. You did that facial tracker on your own?
Yeah, it's my thesis project. I'm hoping it'll help me land a job.
If this works, you can count on me for a reference.
I don't get why I constantly get,
If the statue's in the shot, this has to be somewhere near the bottom of the island.
why I constantly get, the end. It's like, honestly, I'm going on about this again. I don't want to.
Looks like the spot over there. This is definitely not close to ESU. I need to head south. Trees near water. The building's probably next to a park. That looks like the spot over there. I'm close.
Oh, fuck me.
Almost there. These students are acting like the ones at the Halloween party. Lee must have corrupted them. Fire's spreading. I better end this fast. That's the last of them.
What happened? Everything was fine, and then so much anger. I couldn't think straight.
It's over now. Though I'd stay off the internet for a while.
Spider-Man's got some kind of like.
So it looks like I'm the basic go-to guy between Tito and the rest of the world now. Okay. You guys have to remember, sometimes he doesn't even answer me.
Spider-Man. So my tracker picked up some more people who were at the party and might have gotten, you know.
This is Ethan Albright, a biochem TA. Didn't show up for class. My software picked him up in a photo. But there's other pics from the same location, and he's gone.
Still our best shot. I'll try to find the place. Thanks. Philip's photo is my only lead again. I gotta find this location. The picture shows elevated train tracks, like the ones up in East Harlem.
Spider-Man, I talked to Carlos. He felt fine until he got to the barbecue. Whatever happened to him kicked in after the Halloween party.
A delayed reaction. That's not good. There could be corrupted walking time bombs all over Manhattan. I think these tracks are in East Harlem.
I shall just go along with not knowing for now.
Lee's corruption is frightening. Literally, no one's safe. I'm used to hostile New Yorkers, but this is a whole new level. Good thing I've got Philip on my side. That guy has some impressive skills.
I don't even know if I've got a new job yet. I kind of hope I do.
L trains could mean Harlem. I'm on the right track. Literally. I should be able to follow these to where the photo was taken. I see elevated train. Uh-oh. Looks like I might be too late. This is it. No corrupted students, but it looks like they've been here. What happened?
Bunch of maniacs going wild. They were high or something. Ran off up the street.
Gotta find him before someone gets hurt a lot worse.
Don't go near the alley!
There they are. Time to end this. Lee corrupted a lot of people at the Halloween party. get you guys back to normal, the better. Door's locked. No time to be polite about it.
You set me free. He'll set you free too.
I don't need to be set free. I'm kind of free already.
I think that's it. I was just drinking my latte, thinking about this one time I got mugged. And I saw this big crowd of people, and it's like someone flipped a switch. You should be fine now. Though maybe you should switch to decaf.
Welcome back to ESU. I might push the story forward a bit more than just do side quests because, oh my god, this one is going to be a pain in the arse.
Crap.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
You know,
Standish is somewhere in there.
this is where it shows they have very different ideas of what partners mean.
Pete gave me work. That gap in the fence looks promising. Just need to distract the guard. Out of the way, fella.
What was that?
Gotta move. Now.
Gonna check on our house guest. Stay here. Copy.
House guest. Must be Standish. He's here somewhere.
Imagining things. What the?
Also, why is she wearing fingerless gloves right now?
What's that? Demons are killing anyone related to Devil's Breath. Standish is in real danger. Got it. Time to move. Standish. I knew it. I've got to get to that tent.
Standish is secure, ma'am.
Lock out comms as well. I do not want leaks to press about Michael's or Devil's Breath.
Crap. Generator tripped.
I won't distract him for long.
How's it looking? Convoy gonna be ready? 5 by 5. As soon as... Got movement. Stand by. I got nothing. Resuming patrol. Who's there?
No one?
Get that truck moving. Should have been uptown half an hour ago. Copy. We're rolling.
Go, go, go.
Guess who we're killing?
Made it.
Why did you even have to use the truck? It was literally a whole way to get around there. So...
Bravo and Charlie are both on deck for Dr. Michael's relocation, ma'am.
Add 2 more units. He carries the only sample of Devil's Breath. I will not be responsible for
Hey, who's there?
No one?
Wait!
Damn it! Damn.
Bravo and Charlie are both on deck for Dr. Michael's relocation, ma'am.
Add 2 more units. He carries the only sample of Devil's Breath. I will not be responsible for pandemic.
Understood, ma'am.
Don't care how many men Sable has. She won't be able to stop Martin Lee.
Sam, hey! Don't move! Control, status. Nothing to report. Stay alert. I think we got company.
No, don't. Shh. It's fine.
Looks important. Safe houses. If Dr. Michaels is in one of these, Standish might know which one. There's Standish's tent.
Can't believe Michaels just carries Devil's Breath around with him. Osborn doesn't trust anyone else to secure it. Again? What's up with these lights?
Move it. Close.
Oh, crap.
Come on, come on.
Oh, he almost got me.
Stay alert. I think we got company.
I'm just barely suspicious.
Charles Standish?
Holy crap!
Charles, where is Dr. Morgan Michaels?
Lee sent you. Didn't he?
No.
He wants to kill me? You tell him to do it. Do it himself.
I'm not with the demons. I'm not with Sable. I'm a reporter. And I want to see Lee stopped. Just like you.
Watson. I've read your byline. Sable won't listen to me. She has Michaels in the Bowery. They're moving him to a new safe house tomorrow at noon. But she's totally ignoring Grand Central.
Grand Central?
The demons were talking about it when they held me. They're going there to get...
Uh-oh.
To get what, Charles? What do the demons need to get at Grand Central?
What the...
Charles!
Oh!
What
That
the
was
hell?
not a Sable guy. Definitely not a Sable guy.
Heard something.
Sorry, Charlie.
Get the backup over here.
Okay, time to
Wait,
go.
no, he knows something!
Yes, and you're gonna get caught if you stay there, you idiot. And here's where the partners kind of have a little breakup again.
Well, that was maybe the most awkward swing of my life. MJ is not happy.
Oh shit. Can't tell why.
Hey, okay, another thing. Sorry, Charlie. You knock a man out, destroy my background research, and the best you've got is sorry, Charlie? Is everything a joke to you?
Yes.
What? MJ, no, I screwed up. It was a tension breaker.
Tension breaker, right. You know, this is exactly why we broke up.
I thought we broke up so you could focus on your career.
We broke up because you wouldn't stop treating me like a baby. Don't do this, MJ. Don't do that, MJ. Oh, that's too dangerous, MJ. I may not have super spider powers, but I'm not made out of glass.
You snuck into the middle of an armed military... You know what? Can we not do this right now, please? Did you learn anything about Dr. Michaels?
Fine. Michaels is in the Bowery somewhere. Sable's moving him tomorrow.
Yes, she's not made of glass, but she doesn't have super spider powers.
Saying something
He
about
could have
Grand
got in
Central before I
there
jumped
so much easier, so much quicker, and got the information got out before anyone knew they were there.
I gotta go, Peter. Filing deadline.
Or knew he was there, and what happens?
She's still
Boom! She decides, oh, guess what?
Mr. Superhero.
I'm gonna do it.
Man, I'm worked up. Gotta blow off some steam on patrol.
Snipe hunt. What?
Hey, Spider-Man. I know a guy who knows a guy at the network.
That's Miles' mom. Hello?
Mr. Parker? It's Rio Morales. I want to thank you for getting Miles the job at the feast shelter.
Glad to. And please, call me Peter. Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you, he has reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim, or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know. And I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Thank you again. This means a lot to both of us.
Spider-Man, can you help us out?
What's up?
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number.
Sorry, I was,
I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second.
just, sending a message.
If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire.
Nice.
Nap time. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Get so nobody wants to be around him. Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere. If I get too close...
Yeah.
One down, 2 to go.
I honestly don't remember this.
Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. Sleep it off.
I really don't remember this.
Target's safe. Only one to go. If I'm too slow, people die. Why can't assassins ever try and work around my schedule?
So, Joshua, do you know of any good model clippers or model?
This is the place. Now where's the assassin? Literally didn't see that coming. Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perp says his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage. He says they'll execute them all if we don't let him go.
One sec, I actually want to get my others.
We have a probable...
I want to get Web Blossom back.
Location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. Stall them. I'll take away their bargaining chips. They won't leave witnesses. Either I save the hostages, or they're dead.
Like little cutting shears for model when you make models.
If they see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close.
Okay.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
We need time to coordinate the release of your friends.
Did not actually want to do that.
Sweet dreams.
There we go.
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay?
Peter, I'm about to begin another test.
Oh, sorry. My bus broke down and there were no cabs. But I'll be there as soon as I can.
Okay, this is gonna be pushing the story forward a bit more. What's this? Nice. Buy support. What are you? I can afford that right now. Sorry about that. I am suddenly aware all me tapping at my keyboard is very distracting. Wow. Occupation overzealous spider fan. Nice. Okay. I say, I have a better idea. Where are you? Where the fuck are you? God damn it. Okay, I'm after something like these, but it's not gonna cost like a fucking arm and a leg. Any ideas of what I can do? What I can get?
Our next caller reports a problem I saw coming a mile away. Go ahead.
Well, I was coming out of the bathtub last night when I glanced out my window, and what do I see? Spider-Man, swinging by like he owns the place. I was naked.
Madam, you have my sympathies. Just imagine what sort of deviant personality would dress up like that in the first place. And it's a short step from there to peeping Tom activity. Folks, it doesn't matter if you live on the first floor or the 31st. Keep your curtains drawn. Lock your windows. A webbed pervert walks among us!
Wow.
Okay, for that I'll leave the house. Nice to know you risk your life for a hot stone in the job. I told you.
What would it? It's only due to the fact of I'm gonna be needing something like that, and
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. Okay, the amperage is set to... No, that's too high. If we compensate for that with the over-conduction.
Let's take a look. That did it. Time for some science. Works, right? Doc loves these things. Used them in grad school when he had to manipulate radioactive isotopes. Says seeing them keeps him humble. What is this, Doc? Never seen this type of material.
Would you believe it's for welding? Provides remarkable magnetic insulation and limits cross-contamination between the neural interface and arms.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows. I just need more time. My work can improve millions of lives. Save millions of lives. It can also save my own. I just need more time.
Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay. Nice. Okay, what next? Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit. Finished. Signal to noise is out of whack. A new signal processor should reduce lag. I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds.
Good work, Peter.
Yes.
I'd call that a mild success.
I call that unbelievable. Do you need some help?
Yes.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
Of course.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future.
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc. Direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. And if we're not careful, an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully. Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking a break myself. As soon as I check our telemetry data.
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours.
Thank you again, Peter.
Don't know what I'd do without you.
Have I just been talking into a muted mic? I have, haven't I? I've just been talking into my mic that's been muted.
Let me guess. Running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
Hello. Unfortunately, I can't hear a damn thing because my television is now rebooting itself, and I'm fairly certain I had my mic unmuted for so long.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student.
I had my mic muted for ages, or did it just mute
Tombstone
itself?
gang started dealing in his neighborhood.
Oh, fuck a dark man.
And he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
You could have said something. I think that's
Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt a fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers will crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. The Upper West Side is north of ESU.
Oh well, this is gonna be the last thing I do before I end the stream anyway. It's been like 3 hours. I hate the fact that I went fucking silent and I didn't even realize.
This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly. There's the park. The photo must have been taken around here somewhere. That's the spot, over by those trees.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly.
Okay, this ain't funny no more. Beat this loser down.
Nap time. Sleep it off. I should have recorded this. All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve!
What the?
Come on, I just saved you!
Ow. There we go.
This is what they call tough love.
God, what did I do? I always
You
have a problem
hit
with
me.
these guys, but tonight I wanted to kill them in ways I don't even want to think about.
Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
So I got some side quests left to do. Spider-Man, PI. And I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'd like to thank you all for watching. I've been Bankai. You guys have been fucking awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care, folks. Have a good day, and I'll see you then.